when I first get done practicing and ready to bowl, we usually have about 10 minutes, and I'll try 3 or 4 different balls, and whichever one is working the best at the end of the lane, that's the one I'll choose to start out my game with. And this one usually works the best. I always go to it, and the first thing I always do when I start bowling is I air off my hand for about 30 seconds. It really calms me down, and that's just my thing. And then I go up here, and where you stand on the dots, it's unique to everyone. I usually stand a couple boards to the left of the middle dot and set up. You can move left or right, that's just depending where the ball is going. And yeah, I start right here.
You said that's kind of your go-to ball.
Yes.
Why? I guess I met you. You have the different balls you use for different scenarios, but that one you probably trust a little bit more in.
Yeah, I have been using a Venom Shock for probably 5 years. This is my second one, and I use it for both of my corner pins, and it works really well. And I have different strike balls. They're light oil, heavy oil. This one is kind of in the middle. And if something's not working out, if I can't figure out what I'm doing, if I'm getting frustrated, I can always switch to this, and it works out like a charm, usually.
I'm going to make a golf analogy.
Okay.
Like a driver in golf is a more dangerous club sometimes because it's a little harder to control. A lot of times if a golfer is having trouble staying out of the rough, they'll use a 3-wood so they have a little more precision. Is there an equivalent in bowling where maybe if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, you might use one ball versus if you just know you need to do something a little more conservative, you'll use a different ball?
Yeah, so some balls are a little bit more laid back where you can just roll it and it'll just do its thing. Like you don't have to try hard, I guess. And then some balls you have to really, you gotta get it in there. So you want to we call it like going straight up. Like you just really want to hit the pocket. But this one, it kind of does both. It depends how you throw the ball, really. So if you want to more laid back, you're gonna want to be comfortable with it. But if you want to be aggressive, you have to think about it and focus more on what you're doing.
Cool.